What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking fundamental baseball. You guys know I love fundamentals, and even more specific, infield fundamentals. And let's get even more specific, third base infield fundamentals. Now, when you're a player of my caliber, you have to be fundamentally sound. I didn't have the showy tools. I didn't have the rocket for an arm. My lateral quickness wasn't that great, but I got my nose dirty and grinded it out, and I learned how to play the position. Now, the guy that we're about to talk about today, he does all of that. He grinds, gets his nose dirty, works hard. He's also blessed with every tool you could think of. Rocket for an arm. His lateral quickness is off the charts. He probably jumps out the building as well. We're talking about the premium defender at the position right now, Matt Chapman. This play in particular we're going to go over is really cool. It's like 3 weeks after he took my job. No hard feelings about it. He deserved it. But I remember this play, and I remember watching it back then and saying, wow. And now as I'm scouring the internet for highlights because MLB took them off their website, I came across this again. I said, I got to do a video on it. So we'll break it all down for you frame by frame like we always do. But you guys know the drill. Here's the ad, and I will catch you on the flip side. Football fans, you know we all love to bet the over. We love seeing those points rack up, rack up, rack up. What if I was to tell you, though, I have a bet for you that your team only needs to score 1 point and you come out victorious? Because that's what's going on at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. They have the promo with JOMBOY right now, and all you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use promo code JOMBOY, you bet $1 on any team to score, and you win $100 in free bets if they do. If they score, you score with promo code JOMBOY this week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. You must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only, new customers only, minimum $5 deposit and $1 wager required, one per customer, restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Okay, let's set the clip up here. I have a screenshot of the defensive alignment. 6-2, the White Sox are up on the A's in the top of the ninth. 2-1 count, nobody out, runner on first base. Not necessarily a bunt situation. I mean, yeah, you could be looking to add on, but really, in this situation, you're just looking to drive the ball. A's are not in any sort of defensive shift here, really. If you look, here's our guy Chap. He is about straight up, and then he's back, 3 steps from the baseline here. And what I like to tell hitters is when you look at third baseman, a lot of times bunts don't look like they're open, but they're open more than you think. You have to take into account like guys like Matt Chapman who can go get the ball, but on a normal third baseman, this is an excellent time to bunt. Like, he's not totally giving it to you, but if you put a good bunt down right around here, you're going to be safe on the majority of third basemen. And same thing, if you get a guy in the shift a little bit, like over here, but he's on the grass, that's just an illusion play for a third baseman. He cannot get to this ball, take this angle here, and then get the ball over to first base. It's just impossible to get anything on that throw. So I tell people that all the time. It doesn't matter if a third baseman is giving the illusion of playing in. If he's off the foul line that much, if you can get a good bunt down here, you're safe. It's just too hard of a play. Now, again, I'm going to say that's for most third basemen, not for our guy, Matt Chapman. What I'm going to do is, it's really hard to find highlights right now, so I'm going to show you the play in full, and then I have another highlight package that kind of slows it down, and that's what we'll break it down. So here's the play in full. All right, there he is. And you know what? I got to stop it already. You know, he did that to me. I knew it. This is another thing sneaky third basemen do. Check this out. All right, he's getting ready to set up. Watch him walk into this little. He's going to gain a step already. And I know he's just setting up, but he usually sets up. He'll walk in, spread his feet wide, and get real low. He's not doing that there. He's still in attack position because I think he might sense something going on here. Watch this step. Boom. There's a step. Then he'll get wide, but he's ready to go. Okay, now I'll let the play go. Decent bunt here, but watch him create the angle. Golly, what a play. We got to go back here. I want to show you something. Like, this is what gets me here. This is what really gets me going. Remember I told you that angle? He didn't create that straight angle there. He rounded it out. He's fast enough to do that. So you see him on the foul line. He should be going over the foul line now, but with the body control, and he plants, I think it's on his right foot, right there. That is as far as he's going to go. Now he's going to start working his weight and his momentum towards first base. It allows him to get more on the throw and it be a more accurate throw. It's not going to be tailing a ton like this for a right-handed first baseman like Yonder Alonso, who's a lot of things going on here. Typically on this play, a right-handed first baseman has to square up. Instead of having his right foot on the base, he should have his left foot on the base and square up down towards this part of the field. But the way Chappie does this throw, Yonder doesn't have to. Watch him now take his step towards first base. See, now he's already gaining ground, and now he's on the grass. And Yonder, he did square up. Okay, good for Yonder. Yonder's got his left foot on the base now. See how he's square? You can't really see it. He's down. Yonder's a really good first baseman. Square it up now. Typically, to a ball to the third baseman, like I said, you have your right foot on the base reaching out. But Yonder's done this a lot, so he understands what's going on here. And Chappie just hits him with a freaking strike, dude. Just a great play all around. There'll be another little slow-mo right here. I will say maybe it was bunted a little too hard. It gave Chap momentum to go through it, but this play is just... it's kind of ridiculous, right? Let's see if they give us a slow-mo. I think they do. Here we go. Now gets it up. This is another thing that helps this play out is the fact that the ball is bouncing. When the ball is flush on the ground, it makes it a little more difficult to scoop it, if you will, but this ball is bouncing and he gets there in time where he's able to get on a hop. That's going to help you as a third baseman as well. And I think that is this foot, that's the plant foot. There's Yonder squared up. You can see him right there. An excellent play. All right, there's some better slow-mos I want to break down. I'll show you a few more things from it. Okay, here we go. Again, here's the full play in full speed. Just absolutely nasty right here. Just nasty. Nobody knows what to think when guys make that play. I think they're going to show the foot again here right there. He's on the line, but you can already see him shifting this way, getting his momentum there. That's what you have to do. If you want to get anything on these throws and not just have that big old, what do you call that? Like arm side run, I guess, on your ball. You do that, and you get on top of the ball, which is very difficult to do on body control plays. That's why you see most guys go from down here. And as a matter of fact, Chap can do that, but he knows he can get more on the throw, and he has the body control to get his arm up. And it's just why he's a premium defender. That's it, man. Sometimes guys make it look easy, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Now, remember, as I said, if you're a hitter and you're looking to bunt and you see the third baseman, I would pay more attention. If he's way back, obviously, I'd pay more attention to how far over towards second base he is. If he's giving that line up that much, go ahead and bunt. I don't care if he's up. The one thing you have to be careful of is if Matt Chapman's at third base, then don't bunt. Just don't bunt. That's it for today, man. I just wanted to showcase one of my guys. I thought it was an excellent play. I really have always remembered that play, even from back in 2017. So hope you guys enjoy the start to the week. We'll be back next Tuesday with another episode of Sequence. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Catch ya.